Proverbs chapter 2 begins to display more of the things that wisdom can do for us. Yesterday we talked about how that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and today as we look at wisdom, we're going to see what it can do for you and the benefits of having wisdom in your life. I love what it says in verse 9 and 10. It says, "Then you will understand righteousness, justice, and integrity, every good path. For wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will delight you. Discretion will watch over you, and understanding will guard you." So as you begin to have wisdom in your own life, you know every good path, and it will delight you, and discretion and understanding is a part of who you are. So you're able to discern through things in life better because of wisdom, and that wisdom comes when you're getting to know God more. The things of this world become more sensitive to your spirit because of your closeness with God, and because of that, that wisdom speaks loudly in your life. And here's what it does: it protects you from a couple of things in this passage. Verse 12, it says it will rescue you from the evil way. So you understand righteousness, justice, and integrity, which is the good path. Therefore you're beginning to know and able to see that it's going to rescue you from the evil way, or the evil one. So and from anyone who says perverse things, from those who abandon the right paths to walk in ways of darkness, for those who enjoy doing evil and celebrate perversion, those paths that are crooked, and those ways that are devious. So in life, there's going to be those times, and there's going to be those moments, those forks in the road, for say, that you have to make a decision on which way you're going to go. And with that, with wisdom, you're able to discern evil from good. And the more that we understand and fear God, the more that we begin to see in those two categories. Now, the other thing that is talked about here in verse 16 through 19 says, "It will rescue you from a forbidden woman, from a wayward woman with her flattering talk, who abandons the companion of her youth and forgets the covenant of her God. For her house sinks down to death, and her ways to the land of the departed spirits. None return who go to her, none reach the paths of life." Now, I know this seems more towards a married couple or a married man to watch his ways, but I want to relate this to us as youth, in understanding that the choices that we make with our purity is important, and wisdom guides those decisions. We've talked about this previously in our relationship goals series, and understanding that our purity needs to be, first of all, in God, and making sure that our lives are pure with Him, and that relates into a pure life relationally with other people. And so when we have that strong relationship with God, when we are fearing Him, then our other relationships will be protected under that wisdom, and we will be having that rescue mentality from wisdom to keep us on that straight path. So once again, guys, I challenge you to go through and read Proverbs chapter 2 today. Find what God is speaking to you, write it down, share it, post it on your social media accounts if you have some. If not, write them in the comments below on the video, and just share what God is speaking to you, and allow God's word to become life to you, and let it encourage you and lead you down the right path.